Welcome back to my channel. As promised, this week I will be posting my first recipe to my channel. So I had put up a poll to see if you guys wanted savory recipe to start off or a sweet recipe, and savory definitely outweighed the amount of sweet, so that's what we will be doing today. So I decided to start off on more of a simpler foot, so something that's not going to be as complicated to make if you're first starting out. So I will be doing bagels today. Now, these bagels are very versatile. You can do them in a bunch of different ways. I've done like cheddar jalapeno, just cheddar, everything bagel, and I'll show you the seasoning that I use as well, and where I got it from. And as I said, you can do a bunch of different things with them. They toast well. You can do like egg belts on them. So they're definitely a good option as another breakfast or lunch. So I will get to it. All right, guys, let's get started. So we're going to start off by preheating our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now this recipe will yield 6 full-size bagels. They're very nice, big and fluffy, so it's definitely one will do you for a whole breakfast or lunch. Now these are literally the ingredients that I need to make these bagels. There's not many ingredients. They call it like a fathead dough. And as I said, anything else you're adding in the middle or on top is just extra ingredients that is added into this recipe. So I just wanted to start off by showing you guys, this is the scale that I use. It's just a very simple like Starfrit brand. I'm pretty sure I got it for like 25 bucks at Walmart, and it's great quality. It will tell me in weight in like grams or mils. So it's definitely handy. I've used this the whole time, and I've had it for almost 2 years, and it's still going strong. So yeah, that's the scale that I use. As I said, I got it at Walmart. Now I have a bowl here because you are going to need either a hand mixer or a stand mixer. And what we are going to do first is you're going to have to take this shredded mozzarella. I just got regular mozzarella cheese, and you're going to have to put it in the microwave and melt the cream cheese and the mozzarella cheese together until it's completely creamy and all melted. Now this is 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese and 2 ounces of cream cheese, which is about 56 grams. We have 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then we have our 1.5 cups of almond flour. Now, this is the Spicy Devil Everything Bagel seasoning that we will be using to season the top of our bagels. I got this on Amazon. As you can see, I use it frequently. You can use it for other things to make like an everything dip as well when you're having flax crackers, but I believe I paid about $9 on Amazon for this, so it's definitely worth it. All right, guys, let's get our cheese and cream cheese popped into the microwave. All right, so I went ahead and just heated the cream cheese and the mozzarella cheese until it was smooth. It's going to be a consistency like this. It's very smooth. And that took about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we're going to take our cheese. We're going to scoop that into this bowl. And then we're going to we're gonna take that cream cheese and mozzarella cheese mixture and we're going to add our egg to it. And then we're going to mix it until it's blended, okay? All right, so now it's gonna look like this. All blended. And now we're going to add our dry ingredients to it, which will be our baking powder and our almond flour. And we're gonna blend it again until it's all mixed together. All right, so we've got it all blended together. Now, this is going to be a very sticky dough, so keep that in mind, that when you're making it, it's gonna come out very sticky. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop this into your freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just enough to firm it up so that it's not so hard to roll out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back. I've had the dough in, what I did was take it out of the bowl, put it in saran wrap, just wrap it up and throw it in the freezer for about 5 minutes so it just firms it up so it's not so sticky. What I also did is took the knife that I'm going to cut the dough into portions with and just buttered it because again, the dough is still very sticky. And I'm going to be rolling the dough out on this plastic wrap that I just oiled to my countertop so it doesn't move. So now I'm gonna show you how I roll these out. I'm literally just gonna take this top and so I make it into a rope and I'm going to take the two ends and I'm literally just going to smush them together at the end. Okay, so then you're going to have something like this. And what I'm going to do is place it onto a parchment lined cookie sheet. And I'm just going to continue with all 6. Okay, so I went ahead and just made them the rest into bagels. So I have all of my bagels here, all 6 of them. And now what we're going to do is just top them with the everything bagel seasoning. Now you're going to have a little bit of water. I just got a little bit of water in this container here. Because what you're going to do is take your finger and dip it and go all the way around the surface of the bagels so that the everything seasoning will stick. So then what I'm gonna do is just add my seasoning, okay, to each one. Okay guys, so now that we have our everything seasoning on all of our bagels. We are going to pop this in that 450 degree Fahrenheit oven, and you are going to do it, depending on your oven, anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, we'll see you when they're done. Okay, guys. Our bagels are ready, and they took exactly 10 minutes this time. Every time seems to be a little bit different. But here they are. Okay. So they are still a little hot, like they just came out, but I want to show you guys. This is what they look like. Look how fluffy they are. Okay. Perfectly golden brown on the bottom. I'm just going to break into one for you and show you the inside. Look at the steam coming off of it. So good. So if you guys have any questions about that recipe, just pop them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to add them. And anything you guys have, just let me know. Now, just so you are aware, you can freeze these bagels up to 6 months. Any recipes that I post, you can freeze. So you can keep a couple in the fridge and put the rest in the freezer if you're not going to use them right away, and they taste just as good. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night.